The ways of which my product uses forms and conventions of a real media product is mainly what we would see in a usual horror and thriller, which are flashbacks, making it very dark and dingy. Our actors are quite young, especially our female victim, showed weapons and blood as well as violence. I believe we have developed these mainly in editing where we added effects such as tints to change colour and brightness and contrast, changing them to make them darker. We also believe our music helped develop our product in the way it emphasises the things we were influenced by from other real products. I also believe our piece challenged the forms and conventions of horror in the way that we added mixed thriller forms and conventions in it. By being influenced by the thriller Leon, we decided to use fragmented shots in ours, with many close-ups, pans, and not showing the face. We believe we combine them successfully. I believe our media represents particular social groups in a respectful and successful way. We didn't really have a subculture we wanted to aim it at, but it was for all ethnicities at a middle class social grade of C1 and C2. As we thought lower classes seemed to be more likely to enjoy something like our product, and also the usual stereotype would say that they're less educated, so are expected to be more violent due to, especially the younger males, tend to clash due to egos and wanting to be the alpha male. This is also why the age group we have chosen to aim our product at is late teens, young adults, and the gender I would say is mainly male, although we do accept that some females may enjoy it. This seems to fit the colours and conventions of horrors and thrillers. The DNA Media Institution may distribute my media product as I believe we fit into what they're looking for and our product could do their promotions proud. They're a very successful company who have produced many good previous horrors such as 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later, which are very popular in today's culture. My target audience are 18 to 25-year-old males, mainly middle class and C1, C2 of the social grade. I believe it's for all ethnicities and does have violence in, so the rating will be 18. We also do not promote knives or violence with them. We attracted the audience for our unusual storyline, yet it's predictable, but they don't know what's going to actually happen next in the way that we portray it, as well as our characters being interested in the fact they're both young. Our titles are slow and enticing compared to the filming sequence, which is much the same I can say about the music. I would attract my audience in terms of marketing, advertising by leaflets, posters, trailers, the usual really. But then also having people dress up as the characters to promote it, and I would also use internet adverts, popular social sites such as MySpace, and chain emails about it. I have learnt a lot about using mini DV cameras to film with, mainly about what I can do with them and how well limited I'm using it when it comes to tracking shots, yet are very simple and straightforward to use. In terms of Final Cut Pro, I found using this extremely interesting. By playing around with the effects and transitions you can learn so much from it before deciding which best suits your piece. It is also very precise, although quite difficult to use as a beginner, yet gave us the opportunity to learn for ourselves. Using Blogspot, I found it was really simple and straightforward to understand and use, and is a lot better / easier to edit than keeping a paper portfolio. All in all, they were really enjoyable to use and I learned a lot. From the preliminary task to this one, I think my teamwork and organisation in the way of filming has improved immensely. Operating the cameras, you can see my technique and smoothness has improved, as well as my knowledge in a shooting shots way. It has been added to. I can decipher a good shot from a bad and what will and won't work whilst using the cameras. Although our filming was a bit jagged at first, we've really come a long way from the prelim task. Our match on action was excellent in the first place, but now is amazing. The smoothness and how much easier it was to film a match on action in the new production was really good. We stuck to the 180-degree rule. I believe although it succeeded with it this time, the prelim was again more structured. To the prelim, it was more structured using it in the proper film. We really applied this knowledge by keeping it in mind and just going back and redoing things. By redoing things we weren't pleased with. It's the best way to do it, and I found I'm extremely pleased with the end product.